Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-October 2022 reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at the remainder of October. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. Aquarius, we're also going to do 3 yes or no questions, a healing note, and take a look at your crystal of the month. But let's see here. Pulling a summary card for last few weeks or month, we have the card Alchemy, and this is like about the ability to downplay obstacles and overcome obstacles. And with this being in the past tense column, Aquarius, I'm going to say that you've done a really wonderful job of this, really downplaying any obstacles or overcoming any roadblocks that may have popped up. But let's see here what other messages we've got coming through. The first card that we have is the Death card. I always like to throw it out there. The Death card does not actually mean death. It is an indicator, though, of big changes, time to move on, endings, rebirth, transformation. So definitely some major change happening for you right now. I always like to say, too, with the Death card, that it's like the grass is greener on the other side. So there's good reason for this change. The next card that we have is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, anytime we have an Ace card, is a card of newness. The Ace of Cups specifically is new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. So very much so love type energy. So possibly a transformation of relationship, family, friendship, children. And at the bottom here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of delayed success, waiting, patience. You see this person planted all their pentacles and then they're waiting for them to grow. I will say that whatever this transformation is, this love energy is, it seems like it's something you've been waiting for a while, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and take a look, though, and do clarifiers on this column here. The first card that we have is the Hanged Man. Again, I think there has been some waiting associated with this change, this transformation. The Hanged Man is pretty stagnant energy. It's hanging there by the foot, waiting. It's like you need more information before you can proceed or move forward. So again, I feel like that's just kind of waiting. This could also be the overcoming of obstacles, getting there. The next card that we have is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands has a couple different meanings, but the meaning that's coming through to me right now is persistence. This change, this new love energy, this new relationship, this new baby has taken a lot of persistence. It's taken a lot of energy to keep pushing. There were definitely some obstacles or roadblocks that had to be overcome to get to this point. Some waiting that had to be overcome. It doesn't seem like this came naturally or came very easily here. And at the bottom here we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a card of respect, leadership, strategic planning. I like to see this because it's long-term energy. So I do feel like this transformation or this new love energy, whatever you're associating with that Ace of Cups, is here to stay. So I like to see that for you all. It's like this was the right long-term move. Definitely in terms of pregnancy, the Emperor is a card of good parenting or like father figure as well. So definitely could be some baby energy in here the last few weeks for you, Aquarius. But generally speaking, it's like something you've worked hard for, you've been patient for, but like I said, it's here to stay. So I like to see that. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything just general for October, the remainder of October. We have the card Discernment. If you take a look at this card, this person is surrounded by all of these beautiful flowers and greenery and just all this beautiful abundance. And the Discernment card is a very important reminder, Aquarius, that we are a product of our environment. So what you surround yourself with is what you become. So be very thoughtful, be very careful with that. It's like You are the food you eat. You are the people you surround yourself with. You are the thoughts that you think. So it's a reminder that you're, again, that product of your environment. But let's see what messages come through here. The first card that we have is the Lover's card, so carrying on some love energy from last month. Or last few weeks. The Lover's card, though, is a card of partnership, deep love, strength together. Anytime we have two of something on a card, though, this could be an indicator of having to make a decision as well. So we're going to clarify this, but there is like a lot of love energy the last few weeks, and it seems like there's going to be a lot of love energy going into these next few weeks. The next card that we have is the Page of Cups. This is also another love card, an indicator of new love with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can also be very hardworking, very studious. So this could be a busy month for you where you do need to keep kind of like pushing through things. Think about like checking things off your to-do list. But two love cards side by side there. And at the bottom here we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of loss, regret, grief. It does seem that there's going to be someone or something that's being grieved going into the remainder of October, but I'm going to see if I can clarify this a little bit further and see what messages it is. I'm getting a weird message, and it's old habits die hard, and I know that's not the most positive message, but some of you could be feeling some grieving of whatever this transition was. Remember, the grass is greener on the other side. I said that to you earlier, Aquarius. But again, it takes time for us to adjust and embrace and changes. But let's see what messages I've got here for you. The first card that we have is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very bold card. It's very charming, especially this new love energy. It's like this person is like knight in shining armor, prince or princess charming. It's just so charming. This person has a very attractive personality and looks. Like, it's hard to not be drawn to this person is the message I'm getting here. Again, overall, very, very charming with this relationship. The next card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. It's a card of good fortune. It's a card of turning point, a card of good luck. So it's like we're at a turning point. Like, maybe you've been single for a while and you want to enter into a relationship, and here's the new love. Or maybe this was just like a new type of relationship for you. You're feeling things you haven't experienced before. But regardless, the turning point is an indicator of turning in the right direction. We also said that the Page of Cups is very studious and very hardworking. So with that being said, with the Page of Cups, this is also going to be like, this could be a turning point in your hard work. So all the things that you've been working so studiously towards, it's that shift in the better for you too. So it's like hard work paying off type energy. The next card that we have is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is very active. It's new project, new creative idea. And I actually feel like this fits well. I said new habits or old habits die hard. It's we're building new habits. We're getting into this new position. And it can be kind of challenging to take on these new things, to go from old to new. But definitely do embrace these new projects, these new ideas. Taking a step forward seems to be the right thing. Again, the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, now let's take a look at anything related to money. So think job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money, Aquarius. Our first card is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of leaving a legacy, so it's very long-term type energy. This can also be a card of retirement or inheritance. Definitely congratulations to those of you that are retiring. For the rest of us, though, this is typically a good indicator. This is like large sums of money. It can come in the form of like an inheritance, a court settlement. But again, it's some big lump of money. It could also be some sort of bonus. I do feel like there's transition happening here for you. So we have the Eight of Cups as our next card. The Eight of Cups is withdrawing, moving on. You see these Eight of Cups are stacked really nicely here, but yet this person is still walking away. And it's like transitioning on to something better. Some of you could be moving to a new job for more money as well, Aquarius. But there is some sort of advancement happening this month as well. And at the bottom here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable, very patient, very hardworking. But one reason why I like the Knight of Pentacles is it's, again, hard work paying off. So it can come through that lump sum of money, or it can come through this advancement. But it's like all the effort you've put in with the Knight of Pentacles is now coming back. That patience you've put in, that hard work you've put in, you're now You're now reaping the benefits of. Let's take a look here, though, and see what we've got going on. At the top, our first card is the King of Pentacles. Relatively nice pairing on top of our our Ten of Pentacles. But with our King of Pentacles, this is very solid, very practical, very wise. And this is a reminder that as we get this lump of money, Aquarius, that we need to be solid, practical, wise with our money. This is also a card of investment, so some of you could be taking this new money and putting it into an investment. The King of Pentacles is wise investment, so likely a very good investment opportunity coming up for you in the remainder of the month. The next card we have is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card oftentimes of having to make a decision. And it's, again, you're making this decision to move on here on the Eight of Cups. So I would say if there's a new job opportunity, I would pursue it. That new investment opportunity, I would pursue it. It's moving on. Again, I think I said earlier, the grass is greener on the other side. It's that sense of advancement onto something better. At the bottom here, we have the Ace of Cups. Anytime we have an Ace card, it is a card of newness. Typically, the Ace of Cups is baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. But this could just be a new job opportunity. It could be a new business relationship. It's an indicator of new money as well, not just the traditional meaning. We're more so looking at newness happening here. New opportunities because of your hard work. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love, Aquarius. Think family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, really whatever you associate with love. We're kind of tilting up here as we go. Okay, the first card that we have is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is very intuitive. It's very much so about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. It's a very spiritual card. It's a very enlightened card. When I see this card, it's like I know that I'm reading for somebody that is psychic or intuitive or very spiritually aware. So use your gut to navigate this love. Definitely, it seems like there's a ton of new love energy here for you. Actually, there's so many wonderful things happening. It's kind of hard. Like we have new love energy, and we have this lump sum of money, and we have the ability to overcome, and we have this strong intuition. There's so many really good things happening, Aquarius. It's kind of wild to see all in one reading here. But use your intuition to navigate this new love situation, because there is something love happening for you, no doubt. The next card that we have is the Ace of Pentacles. Anytime we have an Ace card, again, it's card of newness. Typically, Ace of Pentacles is money type energies, which job, raise, promotion, investment, income. Do keep in mind, though, when I see it in the love column, this is typically money surrounding you. So this is the person you're in a relationship with getting a new job, your parents getting a new job. Again, some sort of money situated around you. This could also be moving in together type energy, like going from one income to two incomes together. But overall, good card. And at the bottom here, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, well, we're going to focus in on this fourth cup today. It's like being surprised with a gift, an unexpected gift. So somebody could be treating you to dinner or flowers or surprise date night or a new piece of jewelry. But it's like you're being given a gift from a loved one this month. Now let's take a look, Aquarius. Let's clarify this column, our love column. The first clarifier we have is the Six of Wands. Gotta love the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory, award, recognition, good news, success. Your intuition and gut cannot steer you wrong, so follow it and you will be successful. The next card that we have is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restrictions. I feel like Some of you could be feeling a little bit apprehensive, like let's say you are going to be moving in together. There's something here that you need to overcome. You have some sort of limitation here. And I know that doesn't sound nice and I didn't mean it in a mean way, Aquarius. But what I'm trying to say here is like there's something you need to think through or you need to process through, or there's something that makes you feel uncomfortable and you need to figure out why it's making you feel uncomfortable and work through the feelings associated with it. That's what I'm going to say there. And at the bottom here we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a card of very romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. Again, the love energy is just swirling here all throughout for you, so I like to see that. But really wonderful, happy, healthy, strong love card with the Two of Cups there. And of course you'll be getting showered by that gift in this loving relationship. Okay, now let's take a look at our fifth and final column, Aquarius, which is just a message from our future self or spirit guide, something to carry into the month of October with us. I had to think about where we were and what date it was, sorry. We had the card Magnetism. I like the Magnetism card. I'm really into manifesting and abundance and attracting things to ourselves. So magnetism, it's about attracting things to you that you want. Your thoughts are really, really important though when it comes to attracting things to us. We need to be clear about what we want and focus on what we want. If you aren't careful with this magnetism type energy, let's say you want to get out of debt, but all you think about is debt, 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 debt. Well, you're attracting more debt to yourself. So it's more about focusing on the things we want, like an abundance of money. So just be very careful with your thoughts this month because whatever you're thinking is being attracted to you, Aquarius. But let's take a look here and see what we got going on. Oh yeah. Okay, the first card that we have is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of low feelings. This can be things like heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, but I'm going to just like bucket these as low feelings. And keep in mind, again, if all we're thinking about is low feelings, we're going to be getting low feelings. So more than anything, this card is, again, reminding you, be careful what you're thinking about. If you're thinking about these low feelings, we're attracting in more low feelings. Moving on, the Star card follows that really nicely. The Star card is a card of renewal, hope, inner clarity. And we need to be clear on what we want so we can attract what we want. But we need this renewed energy. We need these high vibrations. Hope is a meaning associated with this card. We need that hopefulness, not that doubtfulness, to be attracting things that we want to us. The next card that we have is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wishes coming true. It's material abundance. It's good health. It's happiness. Again, it's focusing on the things that you want. But the Nine of Cups is saying your wishes are going to come true. You just need to be focusing on your wishes in a positive manner here, Aquarius. It's just that easy. Isn't that crazy to think about? Let's take a look here, though, and see what other messages we've got. We have the Ten of Swords. Again, I can't say this enough. Do not pay attention to these low feelings. They're going to derail your ability to attract what you want to you. So 2 low feeling cards there. Be careful. The next card that we have is the Sun card. The Sun card is a card of material happiness, joyous outcome, success. You are going to get your wishes coming true. This is success, 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 all stacked here at the end. So focus on what you want so you can accomplish what you want. But this is an indicator of a very joyous and successful and happy outcome. At the bottom here, we have the Lovers card, and there had to be another column with a love card in it. I keep telling you the love is swirling around this month, Aquarius. But love to see this. Again, if you're hoping for a happy, healthy, loving relationship, you can do that. Again, the Lovers card being a card of a decision, so making that proactive decision to be thinking about the things you want to attract. Okay. Now at this time, Aquarius, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1 is the Jack of Spades. This is the number 52 card. Conveniently a love card. That's going to be a yes for you. Question number 2 is the 10 of Clubs. This is number 35 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3 is the 8 of Hearts. This is number 36 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, no, no for you, Aquarius. If you watched your video earlier this month, we did pull a card from this Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of October. You have Rock Crystal, which is clear quartz. It's good for clarity, purity, energy. It really gives you an aim in life as well. It's very clearing energy too. And then last but not least, we're going to do a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your healing note says, somehow in the midst of struggle, life finds its way to take care of you when you open yourself to receive healing, and all will be well. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly. Also, if you feel inclined, I'd include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Aquarius, and I hope you have a wonderful October. It sounds great.